just like the Ethereal Forest, this is a scrapper stage, man. We're going straight into it here. This is a very scrappy matchup, as someone who has played a fuckload of this matchup.
Yes, and I'll tell you also, these are two very scrappy players.
100%. But we're playing a little cautious here. I mean, it's kind of the, you know, just played friendlies, don't want to lose my first stock in bracket type vibe.
Yeah.
But we're playing a little preemptive here, just kind of throwing out our buttons. Sans in the offstage position, which is very comfortable for Wrastor.
Yes. I feel like the thing for me that differentiates these two is that it's that momentum factor, right? Like,
yep. Kind of both
Sans
of them
is either the best player in the venue, or if something happens and then she's losing, it's but if he gets her combo,
yeah,
anything can happen.
Yeah.
She can beat any player on the planet.
Yeah, the snowball rolls both directions.
Literally, yeah.
You know? Ooh.
Like that, right? Like that's an early piece of momentum right there from that tech out read.
Yeah, I think that might have been a reaction. I mean, standing there might have been a read, but
I could see that, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and this is a really dangerous. Never mind, not a dangerous position to be in.
And that, folks, is what we like to call a memento de Wrastor right there.
That is so true. Ooh, the down throw, no tech into the dare. That's a dangerous situation.
Yeah, but actually, getting back on the stage, be able to DI up above, but yeah.
Oh my God, Sans is in her fucking bag, dude.
Wow. I'll tell you, I really think that, there's a chance maybe that something must have happened in that set versus Superdog just now.
Genuinely.
Because her punish is on another level in this set compared to the set against Landon.
The down tilt on the edge of the platform.
Oh!
There.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, the snowball has started rolling. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of it right now.
I'm so glad that Ranno is not me. Because that shit was me at like at least 7 brackets.
Yeah.
Luckily, I play Loxodon now, who has way better disadvantage.
Don't fact check that.
Me when I spread misinformation.
Nobody fact check that one, and we'll be okay. But
ooh, we're going back to PS2 here. I mean, Godai Delta.
Yep.
You can always tell us two ultimate players, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can take the player out of the ultimate, but you can't take the ultimate out of the player.
That is so true. You can take the Pokemon out of the stadium, man.
Yep. But I really think, so what I really think started to benefit Mirai earlier was just kind of, it really felt like once the pace slowed down, they were kind of able to get their footing.
100%.
When that happened, like, they were able to kind of stop the train from rolling a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a very similar type of philosophy the last 2 sets that they played on stream, right? Like,
100%.
Like versus Loxodon versus you earlier, I feel like what really changed was more that, like, they just weren't letting themselves get put in scenarios where they, like, were getting obliterated in advantage, right? And now, look, we're seeing, like, they've tightened up neutral a little bit, and all of a sudden they have a lead, right? Which they didn't have last game.
100%. And I think, I mean, really the most dangerous situation here is when that slipstream gets put down, because it's kind of Sans' biggest chance to start defining the pace of the match.
Yeah, right.
So it's really, I mean, a lot of it comes down to what you're, you know, it's 2 things, and this sounds like a tautology, but it's not. And it's what you're doing when slipstream is out and what you're doing when slipstream isn't out, because those are 2 very different games.
Yes, and I think you can afford to take a lot more risk when slipstream isn't out, is the primary thing.
100%.
The main reason for that is, of course, that like Wrastor just gets completely unlocked as a character when the slipstream is on the field, right? So you're able to maybe try and find your big plays when Wrastor doesn't have like Jigglypuff air drift drifting at you, right?
Yes.
But either way, Mirai doing a great job of holding this lead. But if we've seen one thing from Natalie today, it's that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Back air finds the way out, I think.
Ooh, that back throw is dangerous.
It is, yeah.
Honestly, all of Wrastor's throws are some fucked up like saw trap.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, beautiful landing up there. We're seeing a little bit of a snowball thing happening. It's technically even, but just the feeling of momentum here is palpable.
And there's this super strong hit of that forward smash, sending Mirai directly into the blast zone.
It's funny because I've played so much against Sans' Wrastor, and Ooh, very good trade there for
yeah.
Mirai.
I think it might have been scary hours if that didn't happen, but
100%.
unfortunate that neutral B not going to grab ledge there, and
It's interesting seeing how many of these like F Strongs Sans has been getting, because I feel like I used to watch Sans kill with up strong a lot more. I think a lot of it is like throw nerfs and that kind of thing. But like, I'm not seeing nearly as many up strongs, but I'm seeing so many F Strongs off the side.
yeah, it really feels like the horizontal combo game has been the primary focus today. I agree with you, but oh man,
we're in the shits here, man.
Yeah, it seems to be working to an extent. Oh, that's not even a kill.
Cannot believe that. Slipstream is out. This might be the most important slipstream of the game.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that grabs and doesn't follow the DI there. Doesn't. But
that's not quite it.
Oh my God.
Slipstream gets denied right off the bat. That's going to be gone for the next couple seconds. Big down air.
Oh, barely works on the up air. This is so scary for both players.
Ooh, the up strong Mirai looks like some kind of buffer incident. Looks like they wanted to follow up. Great arms attack from Sans.
Oh, and shielding on the down air there, and Mirai did not put it in a position where you could. Oh wow!
Ooh, not the jump scare.
Wow. A couple of those jump scare up smashes have worked from Mirai today, so.
100%. I mean, it's almost like it's like a more fucked up version of like Mario F smash, where it's like the pullback is really annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I say this as somebody who used to use it all the time. The pullback is so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. And it's got that Zetter burn thing where you like lunge forward at like roll distance to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful, man.
But in game number 3, we are headed to Merchant Port here, so.
This could be big. I feel like this is a fantastic stage for both Ranno and Wrastor.
Yeah, right. I feel like in particular when I think of Ranno's combo game, I'm thinking of like this kind of platform on the side is so nice for Ranno, right?
Sans taunting during neutral? That's
Well,
actually a Wrastor tech.
Yeah, the way she reacted, it did not seem intentional, but
I don't know. Never assume innocence of Sans.
I'll never assume innocence of anyone anymore, I don't think.
I remember before the game came out in the pre-alpha period where Sans was undisputedly the best Rivals 2 player. Rivals 2 player in Minnesota. It felt like we were fighting God.
Yeah.
And Mirai is doing a pretty good job of battling the good Lord here as we see Mirai up a stock, but a huge opening gets denied there.
I appreciated the patience there, and I really think there are times where it's just like waiting a beat longer could lead to like great riches and splendor for Natalie, right?
Absolutely.
That's kind of what I'm feeling like.
Yeah. And it's funny because I feel like both of these characters really thrive when they're kind of swinging second.
Yeah.
And so it ends up being a weird matchup because it's kind of just I want to whiff punish you and you want to whiff punish me.
Yeah, which is hard because then it's like, well, we don't want to whiff then.
Yeah. Well,
but you have to swing at some point, so it just becomes this game of like, this
huge up tilt.
That is a huge up tilt. We needed to find like some kind of straight hit there.
Yeah, no follow-up on the back air there. We are
holding down, folks.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Look at the damage.
2 trades in a row. Ooh. Yeah, it kind of like, it becomes like so much of a positioning game because it's just like, I want, we're both going to have to swing at each other eventually. We both want to whiff punish it. Weird special getup, but we take them.
You know what? It worked.
But it's, it's now about like, where can I get you to swing? Ooh, was that an edge cancel on the up air?
It was. That was nasty, yeah.
I didn't realize Zane was in the venue. Goddamn.
No, that was really slick looking, but that does even it up. But man, if you're
that almost straight up killed.
God, getting hit by anything as Wrastor here has to be so terrifying.
Yeah. Ooh, that back throw. Ooh, doesn't quite do it.
That's kind of something where you're, I guess, a little lucky to be Wrastor because you don't. It's not true there, but
just look at the corner pressure here with the back air. Ranno back air is quietly one of the most fucked up moves in the game.
Oh, it's very broken. I say this as someone who spammed it during Rivals 1. It was very good in that game too, shockingly. Turns out Sheik back here is pretty good.
Yeah, right?
Many have said this in the past, and I'm not afraid to be one of them.
Ooh, that dare was it, too. Just a slightly missed time leads to the game going to Mirai there.
And that's going to be 2-1 for Mirai here.
Damn. I feel like we got some great fucking sets today, man.
Yeah. This is hype, man.
Like, I could see this going game 5, absolutely. This stage pick is going to be huge, though.
It is. We're going to head to Julesvale here.
This actually is the Sands Classic.
Yeah.
Sands is very Julesvale filled.
It kind of seems like the many people classic from what I can tell.
100%.
It feels like almost every set I watch starts here. Like here or Godai Delta, depending on whether they played Ultimate.
Yeah, and I feel like Wrastor specifically gets some kind of messed up situations on this stage with the platform placement. Like, especially with when it's kind of out on the sides there, you can get some really weird extensions off of like back throw and that kind of stuff. It's just, it creates some really dangerous situations.
Yeah. Speaking of danger, I would not want to be getting hit onto that platform at that percent if I was Wrastor, but able to escape it due to just being sent so high. Being a light floaty tends to do that, but
Ooh, nice fair. Just take the offstage situation here. We're going to see a little bit of the corner pressure, which Mirai has been very clean on.
Oh. And even at like 100, that down tilt sent too high, but Mirai able to clean it up there.
We are up airing.
Okay.
Ooh, huge back air. Goes a little too low, but I mean, you see that continued pressure. Where like even once you escape to neutral, that shit is not neutral, man.
No, it's definitely not.
Ooh, big fair spike. Doesn't quite get the full combo off of it.
Yeah, still big damage. 50% is a lot, folks.
Yeah, and it happens so fast.
Oh, that reverse fair is so nasty.
That
Oh,
was
no.
gorgeous. Oop.
Just landing with F smash, yeah.
It's like the falling Falcon knee, like right off the respawn platform. Ooh, not too much off the dash attack at these low percents, but we're just about getting to the percentage where you get Frazia.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tries for the edge cancel, looks like. Doesn't quite get it, but we're back with the corner pressure.
Oh, and...
Oh, Lord. Ooh, slipstream into the grab. This could be very big.
It really has just felt like... Oh, my God.
That kill screens? Wow, okay.
Whoa. And that's exactly what you want to see there, right? As... Like, if you're interested in more good rivals, if you're interested in this going to a game 5, like...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Sands getting momentum is what you want to see, but if you're Mirai and you're interested, you thought you had the train fully stopped, you have to be a little scared now, right?
Ooh, Mirai goes for it all there, but doesn't quite find it. It's so easy against both of these characters to fucking panic when you get hit by like 3 moves in quick succession and suddenly you're in like an offstage near-death situation.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they want, because especially Wrastor, you see some crazy DI mix-ups.
That was... Oh, on stage, but yeah, down smash is just going to clean it up.
Yeah. Sands was cooking there on that last stock for a second, though.
Yeah, it really felt like we were about to see a potential full comeback there, but we are headed into losers finals here, Landon and Mirai.
If we measure it by who taunted the most, though, Sands did win.
This is true, and actually, if we measure it by, there are several other things we could measure it by. I think, like who hit the most moves in a row, like.
For sure.
Think about that, right?
I mean, yeah, Mirai had some sequences, but
that's true. I think that one was a little closer, but you know, 1 versus 0 is.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't divide by 0. You know that?
Why not?
I've been trying to think about that.
Like, because isn't something divided by 0 just 0?
Yeah, but like I feel like it should make. I feel like it would be cool if it made like a new fucked up number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.